Ready? Start. The reference quote referred to the evidence showing that the plot covered by XP2 was across the road from the acquired lands and was therefore a neighboring property full stop filling aggrieved comma the appellant bracket housing board filed appeals full stop. The landowners filed cross objections full stop. The High Court by impugned judgment dismissed the appeals of the appellant and allowed the cross objections filed by the landowners and increased the compensation to 4 lakh per acre full stop instead of X P2 relied upon by the reference court, the High Court relied upon X P19, which related to another auction sale of a smaller plot measuring 150 square meter of the municipality for a price of rupees 24,000 bracket, which works out to a price of rupees 16,000 per square meter full stop. On that basis, the High Court works out the market value per acre as rupees 6 lakh full stop. The High Court was of the view that the deduction or cut towards development factor should be only 33% instead of 53% adopted by the reference court full stop. By deducing 33% from rupees 6 lakh, it arrived at the market value as rupees 4 lakh per acre while awarding the compensation full stop. Feeling aggrieved, the housing board filed these appeals by special leave full stop. The appellants have put forth the following contentions. X P19 relied upon by the High Court did not relate to a neighboring land, whereas there was specific evidence that the plot covered by X P2 was in regard to a nearby land full stop. Therefore, XPW out to have been preferred to XP19 full stop. Further, as XP19 related to a very small plot, it out to have been ignored and the transaction relating to the larger plot bracket XP2 should have been preferred full stop. The High Court out to have maintained the cut towards cost of development as 53% instead of applying a cut of 33% full stop. Auction sales do not furnish a safe guide for determination of market value and therefore, the High Court and reference court out not to be relied upon either XP19 or XP2 which relate to auction sales full stop. We may deal with the last submission test full stop, the standard of litigation, which have effect of dampening the enthusiasm of bidders and making them cautious, therefore depressing the price full stop. There is therefore every likelihood of auction price being either higher or lower than the real market price, depending upon the nature of sale full stop. As a result, courts are wary of relying upon auction sale transactions when other regular traditional sale transactions are available while determining the market value of the acquired land full stop. This court in Rajkumar vs. Haryana State 2007 SCC 609, observed that the element of competition in auction sale makes them unsafe guides for determining the market value full stop. But where an open auction sale is the only comparable sale transaction available bracket on account of proximity in situation and proximity in the time to the acquired land, the court may have to, with caution, rely upon the price disclosed by such auction sales, by providing an appropriate deduction or cut to offset the competitive hike in value full stop. In this case, the reference court and high court, after referring to the evidence relating to other sale transactions, found them to be inapplicable as they related to far away properties full stop. Therefore, we are left with only the auction sale transactions full stop on the facts and circumstances, we are of the view that a reduction or cut of 20% in the auction price disclosed by the relied upon auction transaction towards the factor of competitive price hike would enable us to arrive at the fair market price full stop. That there is clear evidence that the plot sold under XP2 was very near to the acquired lands, where there is no such specific evidence in regard to the proximity of the plot sold under XP19, thou that plot was also in the vicinity full stop further, thou both XP2 and P19 relate to developed plots, XP9 relates to a comparatively small plot of 150 square meter full stop, whereas XP2 refers to a larger plot of 329 square meter full stop. Having regard to the proximity of location and the size, we are of the view that the reference court was justified in relying upon the sale transaction under XP2 and the High Court was not justified in ignoring XP2 and relying upon the transaction under XP19 full stop. We may also note that the general rule that the highest of the comparable sales should be relied upon will not apply, where the sale transactions relied upon are auction sales, for the reasons mentioned in para 6 above full stop. There is yet another important reason for ignoring the said auction sale for determining the market value of the acquired land full stop. In Karnataka Power Transmission Corporation case, this could this court determined the compensation of at rupees 4 lakh per acre. Full stop. Stop.